Hello everyone and welcome to English by Nisa. In this video we are going to discuss an essay of studies by Francis Bacon. So the essay of studies is one of Francis Bacon's most famous essays. The essay is a concise and profound reflection on the value of studies and learning in human life. In this essay Bacon also discusses the purpose of studies. That means the different ways in which people use their knowledge and how their reading, writing, and experience contribute to well rounded intellect. So, before moving further, let us know about the author Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon was an English philosopher, statesman, essayist, and scientist. He is widely regarded as the father of empiricism and scientific method. His essays, including Of Studies, are celebrated for their insight and practical wisdom. In this essay, Francis Bacon talks about why studying and learning are important in our lives. He says that studying can bring us joy, make us better at conversation, and help us become more skilled and wise in different areas. Bacon also explained that different types of studies help us in different ways. So let's see in detail that how different types of studies help us in different ways. Bacon begins the essay by stating the three main purposes of studies. One is delight, the second one is ornament, and the third one is ability. Studying for delight, this means that studying can be fun and enjoyable. Some people read or study just because it makes them happy. Studies can be a source of personal pleasure. Studies for ornament means this refers to how studies can make us better at talking with others. Means when we know a lot, we can have more interesting conversation and express our thoughts more clearly. Means we can enhance our ability to engage in conversation. And the last, studying for ability means it helps us become more capable in practical things. It makes us better at solving problems, making decisions, and handling everyday situations. Means through these studies we can improve judgment and competence in practical matters. However, Bacon also warns that there can be downside to studying too much. Means if someone reads too much without thinking about it or applying it in their real life, they might become too bookish or lose the touch with the real life. And if they use their knowledge too rigidly, they might come across as know it alls, which isn't helpful in conversation. So, Bacon suggests that studies can help us improve our weaknesses. For example, if someone is too strict or narrow minded in their thinking, then reading imaginative works like poetry can help them think more openly. So he believes that studying should be balanced. It's not enough just to read books. We should also learn from real life experiences and apply what we have learned. So Bacon uses a metaphor to explain how we should read different types of books. Here he gave some examples. Means some books are like snacks, they can be tasted. That means we can skim through them quickly for fun or to get the main idea. Means there are some books that you don't need to read deeply or fully. You can skim through them to get the main ideas or just enjoy them for fun. So these are the books that you do not need to read from cover to cover. Instead, you can focus on specific sections or chapters that are relevant or interesting to you. These might be reference books or works where only certain parts are valuable for your needs. And other books are more substantial, like a meal that should be swallowed. That means we should read them more carefully but still relatively quickly. Means these books are more substantial and worth reading more carefully. But again, here you do not need to analyze every detail. You should read these books thoroughly but not necessarily spend too much time on them. They might offer valuable knowledge or insight that are useful but do not require deep study. And then there are books that are really important and these should be chewed and digested. It means we should read them slowly and think deeply about what they say because they offer a lot of valuable knowledge. So these are the most important books, ones that offer deep, rich knowledge or wisdom. These books should be read slowly and thoughtfully with careful consideration of their content. So you should reflect on their ideas and fully understand their meaning, as they can have a lasting impact on your thinking and understanding. They are the most important books that deserve your full attention. They should be read from beginning to end with careful thought and focus. In simple terms, Bacon is saying that not all books are equal and we should approach them differently depending on their importance and depth. So that's the reason he says some books are just for a quick read, some are for thorough reading, and few are for deep study and reflection. And Bacon then explains that different subjects or areas of studies help us in different ways, like history, that makes us wise by teaching us about past events and helping us learn from them, not to repeat the same mistakes. And poetry makes us imaginative because it lets us think creatively and see the world in new ways. And we have mathematics that makes us subtle, meaning it helps us think carefully and solve complex problems. Mathematics teaches that there is a solution for every problem. And we also have philosophy that makes us profound, which means it helps us think deeply about life and the big questions. In this essay, he gave a phrase that reading makes a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. It means that reading and gaining knowledge through books make a person well rounded, informed, and complete. When Bacon say reading make the full man, he emphasizing the idea that reading broadens the person's understanding of the world, enriches their mind, and contributes to their overall development. In simple terms, Bacon is saying that reading helps a person become more knowledgeable and capable in different areas of life. It fills a person's mind with ideas, information, and wisdom, making them more well prepared to think critically and handle various situations. A conference a ready man. This means conferences or discussions makes a person quick and sharp in conversation. When you talk with others about what you have learned, it helps you to express your ideas clearly and respond quickly to different points of views. And writing an exact man. That means writing makes a person precise and clear in their thinking. Means when you write, you have to organize your thoughts carefully, which helps you express your ideas in a clear and accurate way. So, overall, Bacon is saying that reading fills your mind with knowledge, and discussing what you have learned makes you better at communicating and thinking on your feet. And at last, writing that helps you clarify and refine your thoughts. So, together, these three activities contribute to making a person well rounded, articulate, and precise. So, the main theme of studies is the importance of learning. In this essay, Bacons talk about how studying helps us to develop the mind and make us better at making decisions and help us in practical situations. I believe that education should be balanced. That means reading books should go hand in hand with real life experiences and applying what we have learned. Bacon also points out that different kinds of knowledge have different uses and that our learning should match our personal and professional goals. Studies by Francis Bacon is a timeless essay that highlights the importance of learning and intellectual development. Bacon's advice to engage with studies in a balanced and purposeful way. He encourages readers to use knowledge not only for personal enrichment but also to improve their practical abilities and judgment. So the essay serves as a reminder of enduring value of education and the need to apply knowledge wisely in all aspects of life. So this is all for today's video of studies by Francis Bacon. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.